What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to go on a little bit of a rant. I want to talk about worldly thinkers versus free thinkers and what it takes to be in crypto. I think, you know, I got into crypto in 2015. So back when I got into crypto, I would say that the majority of people didn't even know what crypto was. And it's 2019 going into 2020 and the crypto space has evolved so much. I'm super excited for the spot that we're at right now. I think, mainstream applications are definitely on their way and they're a lot closer than I believe people think. And I understand that I have supreme confidence. I'll put it like that. I have supreme confidence that one day soon, everybody will use decentralized applications. From finance to games to trivial things. Decentralized applications will make people's lives better. And I think, again, I have confidence that this will happen, that this vision will happen. And a lot of smart people believe that too. It's not just me. There's plenty of people. And I've been thinking, like, why can't people see what I feel like is right in front of us? Like, why is it that when you talk to somebody about cryptocurrency, when you talk to somebody about blockchain, when you talk to somebody about AI, when you talk to somebody about these type of subjects, it's like you can't do it. You know, it's kind of like politics or religion. Like, you can't touch that. And I understand, like, those are sensitive topics. I get why they are that way, but I'm talking about technology. Look at technology's track record. When has technology ever lost? When has it ever been defeated? Like, new technology and new innovative ways to do things always wins. It's like a pattern that always repeats. And yet, people are skeptical of new technology. And, you know, I just I get tired of and you're not really supposed to care about what others think. That's, to me, the biggest mistake ever, and that's something I'm working on myself. Like, I'm trying to live my life for me. Like, that's number one. Like, I don't want to live my life for somebody else. So it doesn't really matter about somebody else's opinion on the subject. Like, if they agree with me or not, if they agree about crypto or not, like, that doesn't really matter. What is important is about what you think. And I spend my time reading and researching this. Like, I don't spend my time doing a whole lot of other stuff. So, like, I can have that confidence to say, like, yo, I know this is gonna happen. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. But I could be. And it's like, you try to tell worldly thinkers something, and it's like, you can't. Like, you can't tell them, like, oh, you know, it's like everything for them is skeptical. Like, when they ask you, oh, what do you want to do? Like, what school are you going to? What do you want to major in? Like, oh, what are you going to be? Like, they're asking you, what are you going to be? And it's like, is that even a fair question? Like, would a real person even ask you that question? I don't think so. Like, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, this is just a program. Like, that's what my channel's kind of all about. Is like that exit the matrix thing. That's how I feel. Like, a real person could never ask you, you know, what do you want to be? Like, who in their right mind, in their 20s, or sometimes even younger than that, because people get asked that question right out of high school. It is like the biggest, like, damaging thing. Like, how can anybody tell you what they want to be? You know what I mean? They can only tell you how they feel and which direction they want to go. Like, that's how I feel. Like, how many people really know who they're going to be? Any person who's ever accomplished anything extraordinary in life, Thomas Edison, Benjamin Franklin, James Madison, Henry Ford, Martin Luther King. I mean, did any of these people, if they were asked that question, did they have any idea what they were going to accomplish in their lives? How could they? How could they? Like, and so when people ask, like, what do you want to be? It's just like, I hate that question so much. Like, I really do. It shouldn't be small talk, really. It really shouldn't. Because I'm a person, you're a person. If you are a person, if you're not a program, you know, why can't we just have humanly talk? And why can't we talk about real things and real issues? You know what I mean? People, and that's what I mean about free thinking versus worldly thinking. And, you know, every once in a while, like, it's rare to meet free thinking people, but that's why I love having the YouTube channel, because I can be around a community of people who are in crypto, who, even if they're not in crypto, maybe, you know, they at least have more of a free thinking mind. Because just to be in crypto or to consider crypto, you have to have a little bit of an open mind, because the society has not gotten to the point yet where they're saying, okay, this is a good thing. You know what I mean? And that's, unfortunately, I just see that's how a lot of people tend to operate. The worldly thinking population. They're waiting for some authority figure to say it's okay. That's the problem that I see. Everybody's waiting for somebody with rank on their chest to say this is okay, versus having your own free mind to say this is okay. You know? Like, people need somebody with authority, somebody they deem to be higher and smarter than them, to say what is right and what is wrong. And that's how the world is built. You know, what if everybody was a free thinking person? Like, could the world be constructed in the same way that it is? I don't think it could be. It's like that story with the emperor who had no clothes, and the emperor got this renowned cloth maker to make him a robe or whatever it is that emperors wear. He made it for him, but he ripped them off because he didn't really make him anything. But because he was renowned, he was able to convince the guy that he made him something. And the emperor, because he is the chosen one, the royal one, he is the leader of his people, how could he not be worthy enough to see this garment that this guy made? So he says he sees it, and he's butt naked, but he says he sees it even though he doesn't see it, and he loves it. And because he says he loves it, even though there's nothing there, everybody else goes with it because he's the emperor. And it's like, that's human beings. That's what I mean when I say worldly thinker. Like, yo, to me, if you're a worldly thinker, you are a program. You are not real. And to be a free thinker makes you a real human being. And you want to be a human being. You should want to be a human being, because the human beings are the only ones who are going to survive when the AI comes, when the robots take over. You know? Because all the machine-like people, they're going to go away. And I talk about that before. I truly believe that. Like, the renaissance of creativity will come. Like, once the robots and the automation gets to the point where manual labor is literally worth nothing, and the the machine the machine mind will not work, and the program has to adapt. So that's literally what it's about. I just think the whole revolution of thoughts and ideas, like the whole crypto thing is so big, like it's hard to really just put it into words. But like, I'm just happy for for the opportunity. I'll put it like that. And me personally, I'm gonna just try to be as honest as I can. You know, people ask me what I like. I like what I like. I like crypto. I like blockchain. I like basketball. Like, period. And if you can't understand that, you're a program. That's it.